welcome to my channel. But forget that, because I'm here to share some breaking news to y'all. So today I noticed that Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp are down. So what happened was this morning I was trying to post a video on my Instagram story because my cousin tagged me. So I was trying to repost it on my page and they wasn't letting me do it. I did it over 5 times. I was like, this is weird, you know? So I thought maybe it was my phone. So I was like, okay, let me turn off my Wi-Fi. I turned it off. I used my cellular data, but it was still not working. So I took a screenshot to send to my cousin to see that I was trying to repost it, but it's not working. Trying to send that to her DM, it was still wasn't working. Trying to send that to her DM, it still wasn't working. So I was like, okay, let me hit up my best friend real quick. I did that. It still wasn't working. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, okay, maybe it's my phone. Maybe I should turn it off. So I turned it off for a little while, turned it back on, same problem. So I was like, what's going on? It still didn't hit me that Instagram was down. So I was like, maybe it's my internet. So, but in the morning, my YouTube or my TV was working because my baby was able to watch his show on YouTube. So I was like, okay, it's not my internet. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I went about with my day. So then I was like, let me call my cousin in Nigeria with WhatsApp call. It wasn't working. So I sent her a text. It wasn't going through. I was like, this is not good. So I was like, I was like, Instagram is down. WhatsApp is down. It hit me. And I was like, look, for this two to be down, maybe Facebook is down because it's the same owner. And then I went on Facebook. Facebook was down too. Then I was like, I gotta take this hair off and just see what's going on. So I took my scarf off. I was like, this is too much. This is too much tea for me to handle. And then my girlfriend messaged me. You know, she is a big influencer on social media. Check out my style. She was like, what's going on? Instagram is not working. And I was like, yeah, it's been not working. She was like, really? I was like, yeah. For over since 11:30 this morning, I noticed. She was like, really? I was like, yes, girl, it's not working. You know, so I was like, okay, maybe it'll come back up soon, you know? But the thing is, usually when Instagram goes down, in a few minutes, it comes back working or something, maybe an hour. But now, guess what? It's been 5 hours and it's still not working. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So because of that, I started researching. And then I saw online that Facebook has been getting a lot of backlash for promoting negativity. They are basically saying they promote negative videos and negative content goes viral more than positivity and positive stuff. And they were saying that's probably why a lot of times your Instagram post and everything is not reaching a lot of people compared to before. You know, so now they are saying that's what Facebook gets because, you know, for promoting negative stuff. And now, do you know that Mark Zuckerberg has actually, with this whole Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp down, he has actually lost about $7 billion. Yes, girl. $7 billion. Oh, yes, boys, you know, $7 billion. I'm like, that's a lot of money. And so they're like, that's what he gets because now look at what's going on. He's losing money. But the thing is, I feel bad for content creators and a lot of people who have businesses on Instagram and Facebook, you know, because now Facebook has a lot of business on there, and of course Instagram. So I'm like, you know, how are they doing it? You know, what are they doing? How are they coping with this, you know, shutdown, you know, or what do I call it? I don't even know what to call it. And then the crazy thing is, how long is this going to last? How long? You know, it's been 5 hours now and counting, and I'm like, okay, how will I reach my cousin? You know, I have a lot of cousins back home in Nigeria, you know, and I use WhatsApp in reaching out to them, you know, and then if WhatsApp is not, you know, working, we have Instagram DM or on Facebook. So, but my primary way of reaching them is on WhatsApp calls. So it's just crazy to me because I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is so weird, you know, it's so weird, you know. So I don't know how y'all are feeling. Let me know in your comment section, what do you think about this shutdown? Because now this has me thinking okay, you know what? This is the reason why you should not live all your life on social media, because there's more to life than social media, you know. This is the reason why you have to print out pictures, you know, because I was just thinking, what if, let's say, one day Facebook, Instagram disappears and gets disabled and all your stuff is gone? Because for a lot of people, Instagram and Facebook is like an album for them where they post their photos to just keep it there because it's always going to be there. You know, what if all that goes away? What do we do then? What's left? You know, so I'm like, I don't print out pictures, but I need to start printing out pictures. You know, I need to start printing out pictures just in case. You know, I do have pictures stored on my phone, you know, but some people might not have photos stored on their phone because they're just like, okay, my phone is full, let me delete. I have it on social media, I have it on my Facebook page, I have it on my Instagram, you know? So now I'm like, this is a time for you to just reflect and just think of, what if these networks are not available? What's next? You know, we just have to think outside the box. And yeah, it's so weird, you know? But I kind of like the fact that Instagram is down just for a few hours, because I feel like it's an Instagram cleanse, just because sometimes, you know, you just need a step back from social media. You know, I have a lot of friends, you know, who sometimes they are not on social media, and I'm like, oh, I've not seen you on social media. And they're like, oh, I just need a time off because sometimes it's too much. Because sometimes it's so much going on social media, like so much, sometimes negativity and too much stuff. And sometimes it gets stressful just reading this stuff and just being on there for a while, you know? So I'm like, okay, this is a by force cleanse. So this has, even if you don't want to take an Instagram cleanse or a Facebook cleanse, this forces you now to take that break from social media and just reflect on other important things in life, you know? So yeah, so that's the breaking news. I just thought I had to come down here and chit chat with y'all, you know? So welcome to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. You know, my channel is about interior decorating, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and all things fancy, okay? So join the At Home with Nancy gang, or family, or fam. But anyways, I'll chit chat with y'all later. Write in my comment section what you think about this whole shutdown, how you are dealing with it, like how you are coping with it, you know? But I just got back home now, picking up the kids from school, so I'm about to go do some work on my computer. Catch y'all later. Mwah!